At 3-2, the 2000 Purdue Boilermakers were staring at a gauntlet of an October. 31 days that would define their season. 4 conference games, 3 nationally ranked opponents, beginning with the number 6 Michigan Wolverines.
We can stop the bleeding now, or we can just lay down and die. And Michigan's coming in here. It's either them or me, and it ain't gonna be me.
Now that game was unique. I can remember Brock saying, Jim, you're going to have to score a lot because we can't slow them down.
You know, probably the first 2 or 3 plays they threw at me, and I was like, oh goodness, it's going to be a long game.
Michigan scored a touchdown on each of its 4 offensive possessions in the first half, building a 28-10 lead and sending Purdue to the locker room in desperate need of a season-saving turnaround.
We're going to end up in El Paso instead of Pasadena, and I think that's what the fan base felt at halftime.
I told the team, we know you guys are going to stop this football team. We're going to shut them out in the second half. And we got them right where we want them. I'm not sure I believe that, but it sounded good.
Drew Brees got up. I think Matt Light got up and talked about how it's a whole second half. If they scored that many points the first half, why can't we score that many points the second half? Defense has got to step up and get some stops.
It's all about heart. It was all about discipline. This game is about us and what we wanted to prove to ourselves and to our fans in that stadium.
And all of a sudden, the defense gives up 79 yards in the second half, and the offense starts moving the ball up and down the field.
I knew that at 28-10, if things continued on that pace, we had no chance of coming back. But I also knew that it was only a matter of time before our offense, just the lid kind of came off.
And Lowe back on the field, slips through, touchdown Purdue!
We essentially came out in that third quarter and just started to play our game. We started to throw the ball a little bit more.
Brees gave me a nice pass, and I think Marlon Jackson was on me and kind of slung him off a little bit.
Over the middle, has the freshman touchdown!
Trailing 31-29 with just over 2 minutes remaining, kicker Travis Dorsch, who had already been replaced as punter, had an opportunity to give Purdue the lead from 32 yards out.
There was a little wind moving from right to left. I knew that I struck it well. Unfortunately, it missed.
For the lead. No good.
Well, you know, when he missed, I had to stay away from it, because that may have been the closest I've ever come to assaulting a player in public.
We're sitting on the bench, and he comes back to me, and he's looking at me, and he's like, what did I do? Like, what have I done? And I said, Travis, we're all right. We got time on the clock, and any time that we have that clock is ticking, we have a chance.
Our defense didn't say a word to me. They got their butts on the field. They got the 3 and out that we needed. Drew works his way back down the field and puts me almost in an identical position. I knew that this kick was pretty much a career maker or breaker for me.
And here comes Travis Dorsch, officially 33 yards.
I had all the faith in the world in Travis, and even though he missed the first one, we knew that if we give him another opportunity, he'll make it.
Here's the snap, the placement, and the boot. It is up! It is good! It's good! It's good! It's good! 4 seconds to go! Travis Dorsch has the monkey off his back! Purdue leads Michigan 32-31!
I think, again, the thing most fans are going to remember is the obscene gesture that Dorsch made toward the fans.
The emotion came to a head there, and I went and I saluted our student section and thanked them for all the support in the offseason.
That was obviously a breakthrough win for the program. I think that's the game that Tiller kept pointing to, that, you know, maybe the program had come of age.
That was a beautiful feeling. Being in a sea of madness, I mean, it was crazy. And I remember, like, everybody's in there just grabbing on you, like, telling you, they were so happy.
That's the epitome of complementary football. Both sides working with each other, making plays for each other, putting each other in good positions, and just knowing that this is our time, and this will be a defining moment for our team this year, but also our program.